In today's digital world, scams pretending to be state offices are becoming increasingly sophisticated. Many people receive emails, phone calls, or even letters that look official, but are actually attempts to steal personal information or money. It's important to understand how these scams work and what you can do to protect yourself. In this video, we'll explore the common tactics scammers use, how to recognize red flags, and practical steps you can take to avoid falling victim. Let's start by understanding why these scams are so convincing and what makes them dangerous. Scammers often pretend to be from government agencies because people tend to trust official-looking communications. When you see a letter or email with a government logo or receive a call from someone claiming to be an official, it's natural to pay attention. Scammers exploit this trust to trick you into sharing sensitive information or making payments. Understanding this psychological tactic is the first step in protecting yourself. By being aware that scammers deliberately use the appearance of authority, you can start to question unexpected requests and avoid being caught off guard. Scammers use a variety of methods to pose as state offices. Some send emails with official-looking logos and signatures, while others make phone calls using spoofed numbers that appear to be from government agencies. You might also receive text messages or even physical mail that looks legitimate. These messages often claim there's a problem with your taxes, benefits, or legal status, urging you to act quickly. Recognizing these common approaches can help you stay alert and avoid falling for their tricks. There are several warning signs that can help you spot a scam. Be cautious if you receive unsolicited requests for personal information, especially if the message is urgent or threatens consequences. Look for poor grammar, generic greetings, or suspicious links. Official agencies rarely ask for sensitive details, like your social security number or bank information via email or phone. If something feels off, trust your instincts and double-check before responding. Government agencies have specific ways of contacting you. Most official communication comes through secure mail or verified phone numbers. They rarely use email for sensitive matters, and they never ask for payment through gift cards, wire transfers, or cryptocurrency. If you're unsure whether a message is real, check the agency's official website or call their published phone number. Never use contact details provided in a suspicious message. Scammers are skilled at creating fake documents that look almost identical to real government paperwork. They use stolen logos, official-sounding language, and even fake signatures to make their messages convincing. Sometimes, they'll include links to websites that look like real government portals but are actually designed to steal your information. Always check for small errors or inconsistencies, and remember that real agencies will never pressure you to act immediately. One common trick scammers use is spoofing phone numbers. This means they make their call appear to come from a legitimate government agency. If you receive a call from an official-looking number, but the caller asks for personal information or payment, be suspicious. Hang up and call the agency directly using a number from their official website. Never trust caller ID alone, as it can be easily manipulated. Phishing emails are a favorite tool for scammers. These emails often look like they come from a government office and may ask you to click a link or download an attachment. The goal is to steal your personal information or infect your device with malware. Always check the sender's email address carefully, and never click on links or open attachments from unknown sources. If in doubt, contact the agency directly. Scammers often create fake websites that look almost identical to real government portals. These sites may ask you to enter sensitive information or make payments. Always check the website's URL for small differences, such as misspellings or extra characters. Look for secure connections, indicated by HTTPS and a padlock icon. When in doubt, access government websites by typing the address directly into your browser, not by clicking on links in emails or messages. Social engineering is when scammers manipulate you into giving up information or access. They might pretend to be helpful officials, create a sense of urgency, or use fear to pressure you. For example, they may claim your benefits will be cut off unless you act immediately. Recognizing these emotional tactics can help you stay calm and avoid making hasty decisions. Always take a moment to verify any unexpected request. A clear sign of a scam is being asked to make payments in unusual ways, such as gift cards, wire transfers, or cryptocurrency. Government agencies never ask for payment through these methods. If someone claiming to be from a state office requests payment in this way, it's almost certainly a scam. Always use official payment channels and double-check any payment request before proceeding. Scammers often use threats to scare you into compliance. They may claim you'll be arrested, fined, or lose benefits if you don't respond immediately. Real government agencies do not threaten people or demand immediate action. If you receive a message that uses intimidation, take a step back and verify its authenticity. Never let fear drive your decisions when dealing with official matters. Your personal information is valuable to scammers. Never share details like your social security number, bank account, or passwords unless you are absolutely sure you are dealing with a legitimate agency. If you're ever unsure, contact the agency directly using information from their official website. Protecting your information is one of the best ways to avoid falling victim to scams. Whenever you receive a request for information or payment, take time to verify it. Look up the agency's contact information independently and reach out to confirm the request. Don't use phone numbers or links provided in suspicious messages. This extra step can save you from becoming a victim and gives you peace of mind that you're dealing with a real official. If you suspect you've encountered a scam, report it to the appropriate authorities. Most countries have agencies dedicated to handling fraud and scams. Reporting helps protect others and can assist in tracking down scammers. Keep records of any suspicious messages or calls and share them with the authorities when you file a report. Scams can target anyone, including your family and friends. Take time to educate those around you about the risks and warning signs. Share tips on how to recognize scams and encourage them to verify any suspicious requests. By spreading awareness, you help create a safer community for everyone. Scammers are always coming up with new tricks. Stay informed by following updates from official government websites and trusted news sources. Many agencies publish alerts about the latest scams and how to avoid them. Being proactive and staying updated can help you recognize new threats before they become a problem. A strong password is one of your best defenses against scammers. Use a combination of letters, numbers, and symbols, and avoid using the same password for multiple accounts. Consider using a password manager to keep track of your credentials. Changing your passwords regularly also reduces the risk of being compromised. Enabling two-factor authentication, 2FA, adds an extra layer of security to your accounts. With 2FA, even if a scammer gets your password, they still need a second code to access your account. Many government and financial websites offer this feature. Take advantage of it to keep your information safe. Scammers sometimes create fake social media accounts that look like official government pages. These accounts may post false information or send direct messages asking for personal details. Always check for verification badges and look up the official account through the agency's website. Don't trust messages from unverified sources. Public Wi-Fi networks are often less secure, making it easier for scammers to intercept your information. Avoid accessing sensitive accounts or entering personal information when connected to public Wi-Fi. If you must use public networks, consider using a virtual private network, VPN, to encrypt your data and keep it safe from prying eyes. When entering personal information online, always check that the website is secure. Look for HTTPS at the beginning of the URL and a padlock icon in the address bar. Secure websites encrypt your data, making it much harder for scammers to intercept. If a site doesn't have these features, don't enter any sensitive information. Legitimate government websites have clear privacy policies explaining how your information is used and protected. Before sharing any personal data, review the privacy policy to ensure the site is trustworthy. If a website lacks a privacy policy or the policy is unclear, it's best to avoid using it. Some scammers send physical letters that look like they're from a government office. These letters may use official logos and language, but often include requests for payment or personal information. Always verify the sender by contacting the agency directly using information from their official website. Don't trust contact details provided in the letter. If you think you've been targeted by a scam, don't panic. Stop all communication with the scammer and do not provide any information or payment. Gather any evidence, such as emails or letters, and report the incident to the appropriate authorities. Taking quick action can help minimize any potential damage. If you've already shared information or made a payment, act quickly. Contact your bank or credit card company to stop any unauthorized transactions. Change your passwords and monitor your accounts for suspicious activity. Reporting the scam to authorities can also help prevent further harm and may assist in recovering your losses. Identity theft occurs when scammers use your personal information to commit fraud. This can include opening accounts in your name, making purchases, or even filing false tax returns. Protecting your information and acting quickly if you suspect identity theft can help limit the damage. Consider placing a fraud alert on your credit report if you think your identity has been compromised. Regularly monitoring your credit report can help you spot signs of identity theft early. Many countries offer free annual credit reports. Look for unfamiliar accounts or inquiries and report anything suspicious right away. Staying vigilant with your credit is an important part of protecting yourself from scams. Many government agencies now offer official apps and online portals for secure communication. Always download apps from official sources, such as the agency's website or trusted app stores. Avoid using third-party apps or websites that claim to offer government services, as these may be scams. Impersonation scams involve someone pretending to be a government official to gain your trust. They may use fake badges, uniforms, or official-sounding titles. Always ask for identification and verify their credentials independently. If you're unsure, contact the agency directly before providing any information. Data breaches can expose your personal information to scammers. If you hear about a breach involving a government agency or service you use, take steps to protect yourself. Change your passwords, monitor your accounts, and be extra cautious about suspicious messages. Quick action can help prevent further problems. Elderly people are often targeted by scammers pretending to be from state offices. Take time to educate older family members about common scams and how to recognize them. Encourage them to verify any requests and to reach out to you or another trusted person if they're unsure. Your support can help keep them safe. Some scammers pose as government agencies offering fake jobs. They may ask for personal information or payment for application fees. Real government jobs never require payment to apply. Always check job postings on official government websites and be wary of unsolicited offers. Overpayment scams involve a scammer sending you a fake check or payment, then asking you to send back the excess amount. This is often done under the guise of a government refund or grant. The original payment will bounce, leaving you out of pocket. Never send money back to someone you don't know or trust. Fake tax notices are a common scam tactic. Scammers may send letters or emails claiming you owe taxes and must pay immediately. Real tax agencies follow strict procedures and never demand payment through unusual methods. Always verify tax notices with the agency directly before taking any action. Grant scams involve offers of free money from the government, but require you to pay a fee or provide personal information. Real government grants do not require payment to receive funds. Be wary of unsolicited offers and always check with the official agency before responding. Scammers may threaten legal action if you don't respond to their demands. These threats are designed to scare you into compliance. Real legal notices are delivered through official channels and give you time to respond. If you receive a threatening message, verify its authenticity before taking any action. Some scammers pose as government agencies collecting donations for disaster relief or other causes. Always verify the legitimacy of any charity before donating. Use official websites and avoid giving money to unsolicited requests. Your generosity should go to real causes, not scammers. Scammers may try to get you to download malware by sending attachments or links in emails that look official. Malware can steal your information or lock your files for ransom. Never download attachments or click links from unknown sources. Keep your devices updated and use antivirus software for extra protection. Fake surveys may claim to be from government agencies and ask for personal information or payment. Real surveys from official sources never require payment and are usually announced through official channels. Be cautious with unsolicited survey requests and verify their legitimacy before participating. Encryption is a technology that protects your data by making it unreadable to anyone except the intended recipient. Government websites use encryption to keep your information safe. Always look for HTTPS and the padlock icon before entering sensitive information online. Encryption is a key tool in preventing scammers from stealing your data. Scammers may claim to be from the Social Security office and threaten to suspend your benefits unless you provide information or payment. Real Social Security agencies do not make such threats or demand immediate payment. Always verify any communication by contacting the agency directly using official contact information. Secure communication means using trusted channels to share sensitive information. Government agencies use secure mail, verified phone numbers, and official websites to communicate. Never share personal information through unverified channels. Secure communication helps keep your data safe from scammers. To avoid scams pretending to be state offices, always verify requests, use official communication channels, and protect your personal information. Be wary of unsolicited messages, urgent demands, and unusual payment requests. Educate yourself and others about common scams, and report suspicious activity to the authorities. Staying informed and cautious is the best way to protect yourself and your community. Scams pretending to be state offices are a serious threat, but with the right knowledge and precautions, you can stay safe. Remember to trust your instincts, verify all communications, and never rush into sharing information or making payments. By staying vigilant and helping others do the same, we can all reduce the risk of falling victim to these scams. Thank you for watching, and stay safe out there.